Hi guys, so I made a mistake in the last video. As you can see above, this is what I was doing, and I could have saved it, but after I realized my error, kind of a bit too much swearing went on to consider this good. So first we're going to use define a method. Now we're going to name this method, I was about to call it help again, helpy, I guess. Now puts. Now I used help me Aquaman before because I figured that this was something that no one in their right mind would ever say when you've got Superman and Batman, but it obviously didn't come out as ideal as I would like. Now, the way that we use this, because we haven't actually put it into a class, this is just a method by itself. We just have to call the method name. So it's similar to what a puts method does. So helpy, help me Aquaman. Is that how you spell help? Really looks a bit weird with the font in this. And just a couple of quick things before we go. Remember how we define variables? Just going to do Facebook. Now in here we can do a string. Without the quotation marks, it will automatically be an int or a long, depending on what it is. But one thing that we can't do for a variable is we can't do Facebook. It has to be one word, and one word cannot include dollar signs or anything like that. It just has to be one word. You can start an int with either a letter or a underscore using, say, a 3 for one. Will tell you it's a syntax error. And another thing, you got to remember that Facebook equals 12 and Facebook with a capital are two different strings. So if you just run Facebook, you'll get 12, but if you run Facebook with the capital, you'll get almost ASADA, which is an Australian organisation for anti-doping. Now, that's all I was going to show in this tutorial. I did actually have one. If you really get deep into programming and have a massive class, sometimes you'll need multiple words. Like one of the ones that I've actually done at the moment is my custom list. You want each new word to begin with a capital, but by Java convention, which is the way that I'm going to handle most of this stuff, is you start with a lowercase. I just prefer this, gotten used to it through all my years in Java programming, and unless someone tells me that I'm doing it completely wrong and have screwed up entirely, I will be sticking with this as it's something that's just sort of been programmed into me, if you will. Now, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll just move on with the next one.